Our lovely patient, who's 50 years old, is about 3 months out from her abdominoplasty, and she comes in today, and she's very graciously agreed to share some of her thoughts and feelings about what she was hoping to achieve and how she feels at this time.
Yeah, I feel great. 3 months out, I thought about having an abdominoplasty for a long time. I do work out regularly, but wasn't happy with the lack of fitness in my belly area. And I met Dr. Claytor, and I loved his personality, I loved his experience, and the before and after pictures that he showed me, and thought he was the right person to do my surgery.
I love it. Thank you. How is it that you said you found us in the first place?
I found you on Google. I did a Google search for abdominoplasties, and that's where I found you.
I love it. And what were some of the things that you were struggling with that led you to go seek out abdominoplasty surgery?
Yeah, I was still struggling with the shape of my abdomen, even with the exercise and diet plan that I was following. I just still wasn't happy with the shape of my abdomen and kind of the lack of fitness in that area.
That's frustrating. It's super frustrating. And how many years had you been tackling this challenge?
It had been at least for 3 or 4 years. I had tried doing the pads, and that really didn't do anything. So I was looking for something that would provide a little more long-lasting results.
I love it. Did you try anything else? Any non-surgical options or any other types of treatments first?
I mean, I tried increasing my exercise. I tried changing my diet. Tried the cool sculpting.
Oh, you tried cool sculpting.
And none of that really made the difference that I was looking for.
How many sessions in cool sculpting did you do?
I did 2 sessions of cool sculpting.
And what was the interval between each?
It was about 3 to 4 weeks between sessions.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you, just after 6 months, you felt that it wasn't doing what you had hoped?
Right. It wasn't doing what I'd hoped at all.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That was really a great innovation about 10 years ago, and it had a lot of hope and promise. But I'm hearing more and more often people who share the same sort of story that you did, that they tried it and it just didn't achieve the results that they were hoping for.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I definitely had hoped for better results than I got out of it. It really didn't give me the results I was looking for at all.
Okay. And so then you pivoted and you said, okay, maybe not a non-surgical option, but a surgical option. So share with everybody out there the different decision tree of maybe just liposuction alone versus a tummy tuck, and what your thought process was.
Sure. I had originally thought that maybe what I needed was liposuction alone. But after meeting and talking with you, I really felt the abdominoplasty along with some liposuction was the way to go, because that would provide the most long-lasting results and also help with my lower abdominal area, which was where I was kind of having the protruding of my abdomen.
Right. Without going into too many specifics, how many pant sizes or dress sizes has this been an impact for you?
I've gone down 1 dress size, which is fine. I think I was in pretty good shape to begin with before the procedure, so I wasn't expecting to have a drastic reduction.
Right. And do any of your friends or relatives have any observations about your changes?
You know, I've had a number of people tell me that I just look really great. And that they, feel like I'm looking better than I have in a long time.
That's awesome. Do you feel that that's coming from the inside? Do you think that might be something that's radiating from a change in your confidence?
Definitely. It definitely is a combination of the surgery and the confidence that's come from that. Yep.
That's great. Let's talk about the operation. Were you apprehensive at all leading up to it?
I was a little apprehensive, but this surgery could be done on an outpatient basis while I was awake. So that did take away a lot of my worries about having the surgery.
Awesome, awesome. And what was your recovery like afterwards?
Yeah, I mean, the first week was hard. I mean, I was having some pain, but I was back to work within the first week. I think I took 3 or 4 days off of work, but was back to work within the first week. And the pain was lessened within 2 weeks. I really was using just Tylenol.
Nice, nice. And we don't use drains. So was that a positive influence for you?
Yes, definitely. Mm-hmm.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I've stopped using drains about 17 years ago. And patients love it. They were very happy to get rid of them and never have them in the first place. In terms of your physical activity here at 3 months, are you back to where you were before surgery?
Yeah, I'm completely back to where I was before surgery. I'm taking high-intensity interval training classes, athletic conditioning. I'm training with a friend of mine who's a personal trainer, so I'm doing everything I was doing before.
That's awesome. That's so great. Would you say that this operation has strengthened you?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's strengthened me. I feel, definitely more confident and strengthened me kind of like mentally from, just feeling better about myself and happy with the results. I'm always happy to kind of look in the mirror and put on some of the clothes that I have now.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And so thank you for sharing all of this. The last question I always like to ask is this something that you would recommend to a friend?
Yeah, I would, absolutely. If I had a friend who was feeling the similar feelings that I was having and kind of searching for a way to improve their bellies, particularly their lower abdominal area, and was doing all the things that I had tried, I absolutely would recommend doing this.
You're awesome. Well, thank you so very much for sharing your journey.
Sure, thank you.